Hi, this is Starter, and this is a review of the S.H.Figuarts Hulk from the movie Avengers Infinity War. So this is packaging. You can see right away the figure right here. We have the S.H.Figuarts blurb and the name Hulk, and then the movie logo right here, and then the hologram for Tamashii Nation's quality symbol, and then Tamashii Nation's blue Bandai logo, and then what it looks like on both sides, and then at the back we have some cool poses on the figure. So other than that, I've never commented on the packaging, but I feel that this is the wrong image of Hulk. It looks like the first Hulk movie, not the Avengers Infinity War. So that's the only gripe I have on the packaging. But other than that, let's open the box so I can tell you more about this figure. This is Bandai's third attempt in bringing the Green Giant onto the S.H.Figuarts line. On this set, Hulk has a darker green tone than of the first two versions of the character in the same line. You can see that the airbrush lines are actually more natural. In this figure, his lower garments are torn more like what he was not only in Infinity War but on the first Avengers movie. There are only a pair of grabby hands and two head replacements. It may come to one as unfortunate, but this is the easiest hand and head replacements I've dealt with so far. Switching the heads and wrists may let you feel that the pegs are not sturdy, but they actually do because of the ample thickness. Just a quick side-by-side comparison between the first and the Infinity War version. This one is actually taller than the other. If you go back to back, you can see the difference between the height of both figures. And aside from that, this one has a neck joint, so that's a cool feature on the first between the first and this edition of Hulk. Now for the articulation points for this figure, we like I mentioned earlier, we have a neck joint. You can bend the neck all the way front and not really going way to the back, but we have a head joint right here. It goes side by side, and then we have additional joints on the shoulder so you can bend them forward. This is the closest thing that you'll ever see the arms go near the torso. And then we have arm articulation right here. We have a swivel joint right here on the upper bicep, and then double jointed elbow, a wrist joint, and upper torso and waist articulation. You can move it side by side, and then the entire upper torso can actually bend all the way forward and bend all the way back, which is a cool feature on this version of Hulk. And then we have leg articulation right here, upper thigh swivel. It can go, the entire leg can go front and back, and then 90-degree angle on the foot or on the leg. And then we have double jointed knees and ankle joint that can swivel side by side, and then front and back as well, and then a toe joint. So other cool features about this figure is that aesthetically wise is the ripped parts right here on his leg. And then we have, like I mentioned, really cool articulation points. So there are no gaps underneath the arm, so that's a really big change on Hulk. And then aside from that, we have a cool paint job on this. This is more greener than the first version. So now comparing both figures, this one has a very greenish paint application, and the other one looks anorexic, or it was bitten by a huge mosquito, and he lost a lot of blood. So other than that, those are the things that you need to know about Hulk in Avengers Infinity War. Now this is way leaps and bounds better since the character debut in S.H.Figuarts. This figure is more flexible, highly sturdier, and more like a renewal. Sure, the accessories are not as fantastic as the Thor Ragnarok version, but for its joints and playability, there are more poses that you can bring it into. Of course, what I wanted to see are clasped hands just to make him do the thunderclap. The additional head replacements are great and enough for what I wished for. And that is my review of the S.H.Figuarts Hulk from the movie Infinity War. If you want to know the possibilities for this figure, do check out the photos at the end of the video. And don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to this channel for more toy reviews.